Only Mika?
Now
Only?
it's been an entire 2 weeks since we last did this, so I have forgotten everything.
Uh,
We were hunting a killer, ran
True.
Right,
into rival club.
right. Ran into rival club. We met. Hold on. Let me
You
actually.
learned you out of character know what all their conduits are now.
Well, except Joy.
No, out of character. Not
Oh
none
yes.
of you know
Okay. Yeah.
in character.
Out of character, we all know.
None of you in character know about the conduit of amnesia.
Yeah. And we we met Hark. We met Harkis, Conduit of War,
Mm-hmm.
High Commander of Drow.
Yep.
Uh,
Apparent close friend of Joy.
I remember when I used to keep her bed warm during the Blitz.
Not that close.
I know, but funny.
There.
Um, apparently she's doing something with the red stain and a three-horned lady.
Mm-hmm.
And, Mika's father had nightmares of human woman with halberd, possibly Mika, filled with rage. And we followed the footprints down the wall, and it turns out that that it led straight to our rivals.
Who were right? They were in a room, gathered around a table, which had a single shoe on it. So
Anyway,
that's where you are right now. You are in front of. You are at their front door. They are sitting around the table with a shoe on it. What do?
well, it's kind of odd that that those footprints led us here.
Well, we snuck back in to look for our clues. Kind of obvious, Toots.
Hmm.
Now comes the question: Do we put our do we put our pride aside and actually work together and compile what we know, or do we fight to the bitter end?
You can certainly try. Maybe an insight check, everyone.
Alrighty, I have I have 0 to that.
Insight. That's wisdom.
Ah, I am average. I am average in my wisdom and also in my roll.
Fail.
At 20?
I am the
Starting
sometimes
off strong.
I am the sometimes seeing eye. I definitely see shit. Not all of it, but some of it.
I got a 13.
But
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, Kayla.
That's
My
really...
hopes, my dreams. Who needs them? Not me.
Oh,
Why
fuck.
put it? Why put in a why put in a skill check if you don't expect your players to succeed?
I expected success, not crit.
22.
Okay. Well, with a crit and a 22, you guys had a distinct feeling that this rogue artificer typey motherfucker might have several dozen tricks up his sleeves.
Fair.
This is Mika.
Yeah, let's not fight.
Right. Well, come in, come in. Give you the fucking scoop. He just kind of leaves the door frame.
I swear to God I saved it.
What did you save?
I thought I saved my frickin' sheet. Apparently not.
I don't believe we actually did anything, did we?
No, this isn't even a level 6 sheet for some fucking reason.
Check check in a different place. Sometimes I accidentally save my sheet to a different thing, which does not replace the lower level sheet. Check your downloads
That's
folder as well as your D&D folder.
that's level 5.
I think you're gonna need to start DMing your sheets to Seth.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you all should do that.
True, it would actually make us able to, able to plan for us.
And for you guys to easily be able to find your gods to include on sheets. Hey, goes for the all of yous.
Hey, I have my sheets on ready.
I have my sheet in Google Docs.
Yes, you should still send it to me, just in case.
Will do.
Because it's been several times that the Google Docs did not work out, and I did it.
I just put it in Google Docs recently.
Well, yes, but like, two types of safety is better than one. It's just facts. But anyway, Joy is going to enter.
Yep, if you enter, it's kind of a shitty house. Like, it isn't actively the worst. That's about it.
This is it is certainly a house. It definitely has walls and maybe even a roof.
Yeah, it does. Like, there's a pile of clothes, which you could guess that this is actually the house of Hilif, the most monkey of the group.
Yeah, Mr.
Like, as in most monk.
Mr. Time Bastard.
Yes.
Most monk.
Oh, the conduit of time, yes.
Well, not not to discredit your honesty, but I do feel like learning what you have known before sharing what we have learned.
Well, feelings mutual there, lady.
Sorry, what was that?
Feelings mutual there, lady.
Fine then. A piece for a piece.
Alright then, you first.
What do you know about someone called the Three-Horned Lady?
Never heard of her.
Unfortunate. It seems we're equal in that regard.
Now, let's see, what you discuss with the, drow lady?
Wedding plans.
I, if my memory serves, and it usually does, plans to bring back a culprit, bring back the culprit, and put together a funeral for the man.
Mm-hmm. Anyone can jump in, by the way. Just out of character. Anyone can ask a question.
Yes, which means, please, for the love of God, 3 other people. I love role playing, but I don't want to be the only one doing the talking here.
Fair. Uh, Pat. Sorry, I've been focused on fixing my sheet.
Any of the other two want to speak up? Perhaps Knifevein has something to say? Or perhaps Mika has something to say in regards to finding out who possibly who killed her father?
You know, the faces of the party.
Wasn't hearing anything.
Why not?
What do you
If
mean you
there-
weren't hearing anything?
I kind of spaced out and didn't hear.
Okay, we entered.
One moment.
We entered. They didn't know about the three-horned lady. They asked what we discussed with the drow lady. I told them that it was finding the culprit and funeral plans. There is your catch up.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I have to do this and get ready at the same time.
So whose shoe is that?
You have to do this and what at the same time?
Get ready to leave.
Yeah. Hey, what did you say, Mika?
So whose shoe is that?
That be your pops.
Say again?
Your pops. We kinda.
You stole my father's shoe?
He ain't using it.
You're about to not be using your hands. Give me that back.
Already lost one. Ain't that bad. He kind of holds up his fungus arm.
As much as I don't care for a majority of you, I would prefer if you return the return the footwear of my companion's father.
I ain't using it. He kind of just catapults it to you. Make me a dex save, Mika.
Nothing goes over my head.
No,
My
no,
reflexes are too fast.
no,
Like,
no,
it's
no.
clearly playful, but, like, he is using the spell catapult.
No, no, no. Strength save to catch it?
No, catapult is actually an dex save.
I
Like,
know.
it's a spell.
I know, but what if?
23.
Yeah, you dodge it, so it's just... It just kind of flap on the wall behind you.
She dodges it, and it hits the wall, but because it has rubber in it, it bounces off of the wall, and she catches it in midair.
That's not how rubber works, son. Or physics.
I'm pretty sure it
And-
went through the wall if the house description is accurate.
And yet a wizard can cast the spell Wish and alter reality at will. Do not tell me about what is and is not possible in this world.
Well, this isn't at this moment. I am the DM. I do actually get to decide what is and isn't possible in this world. I am not wrong. That is quite literally my power. Need I remind you, everything is underground. You are nowhere safe from the rocks fall and everyone dies.
Wait, who's
Actually, I was
holding...
raging.
Actually, I have evasion.
The rocks deal psychic damage and are based on a con save.
That's the real one. Take it right time. That'll do it.
Anyways. Alright, so funeral. Alright, I was just about this. Did you or did you not discover anything in your investigation?
We discovered a letter mentioning the three-horned lady, but you don't seem to know anything about her.
Nope, complete mystery to me.
Then perhaps we can go deeper. The letter also detailed the red stain.
Nope, 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 not dealing with that. That is who about you two. So, nope.
So you
Well,
do know
unfortunately for
something
you,
I
about
ain't
you're in the
looking
room
out to
beside
get.
Choo-Choo.
I ain't looking to be a puddle today, man.
Well, then I suppose you. Then I suppose if this. Then I suppose you won't mind leaving this job to us, since you're so scared of this.
I ain't scared of this. This clearly wasn't him. The man's still mostly solid. You know why they call him the Red Stain, right?
Because he turned you into a red stain, yes.
Yeah. You remember the bakery 2 blocks down from here?
Yes, if I remember correctly, it was, what, 4 weeks before it was clean enough to enter?
Have you looked inside there? There's still blood literally staining almost everywhere.
A vampire's. A vampire's heaven.
Or hell. So much wasted.
Would you eat... Imagine you walk into a building and there is food all along the walls. Would you eat that food?
Your
Would you, Anthony, would you eat that that food? Anthony just kind of shakes her head like, eh.
Fair enough.
This is why I, I I love I love the personalities you gave them, even if my character does not care for them.
Or for most of them.
Yeah, there's one exception, one very notable exception.
As this conversation has been going on, Ella has just been more and more and more annoyed with this entire situation.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, we've given you a bit of information. Pay up with a bit of yours, and we will continue this transaction.
You already did, but alright, sure. Here's some information. You, see, Torm there? Conduit of Time. What do you think that does?
Anywhere from go back in time to make it so you don't have to worry about sitting through lectures.
Neither of those. Nothing close.
Wow, wonderful. What to do then?
Nah, he can contemplate on time. And specifically the time of an object or a person. Why do you think we stole the shoe?
Do you have a foot fetish?
No, we know where it is. We know where it's been.
God damn it, Zora!
Eh?
Zora Salazar, Sundial. Epithet erased.
Not what her epithet does.
That's not what her epithet does.
No,
Her
but
epithet can...
It speeds up time locally, or slows down time locally,
Yeah,
for
yes,
specific
but,
objects.
or reverses. It reverses or speeds up any process.
This motherfucker has object memory, which is different.
Yeah.
Holy shit, made in heaven?
for all we know, this could just be observing what the process was earlier.
No, this is he can basically look into an object's past. That is what his interpretation of time and therefore the conduit of time means.
Fine, whatever. I'm 0 for 3.
That's how the character. This how the character. Wait, 0 for 3? What do you mean?
That's
Guessing what conduits are.
no, that's 3 of my witty remarks that have just been factually wrong.
Sorry.
Skill issue?
Yes.
Anyways. So yeah, we now know where to go.
Hmm.
Where would that be?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Probably your mom's house
Yeah,
if I
we
had to
very
guess that
much
with your
would,
remark.
actually.
Joke's on you, my mom's dead.
So is mine.
Good for you!
Not really.
I don't give a shit.
How about this? Another deal.
Before you say anything, big whoop, conduit of larceny, not a good person. Who would gonna guess?
You should take me on one of your escapades sometime. I hear I'm really good company.
I think I'd rather hang out with a pile of troll shit.
Wow, looks like you're already fitting the bill.
It costs catapult on the shoe again, make another deck save.
God, I wish I had the Mage Slayer skill. I hit that motherfucker with the interrupt. $22. I rolled the same thing
Okay.
twice.
It flies directly past you, and Edson just kind of snatches it.
Spot dodge.
Are you quite done throwing shoes at people now?
Would you like to know?
I would, actually.
Well, you
Yeah, I
see,
think
Too
that's-
bad, I ain't gonna
think that's
tell
what-
you. Sorry, what'd you say, Nathan?
So yeah, I think that's why she asked.
Damn, that -2 int. Mika would call that shit.
now, you see, you are the conduit of larceny. I am the conduit of knowledge. I will stop at nothing to obtain more knowledge. So, how about this? I will tell you of something interesting that apparently happened a while ago, in exchange for you telling us where your lead is.
Alright, your info first.
A while back, Father Steelbeard, head priest of the church that my compatriot Nelena attends, was murdered by someone who could scale walls.
Uh-huh.
And I believe there is only one group that could scale walls, and also happens to know of the focus on the term isolation.
If you're trying to threaten me with the group that we actively left, it ain't gonna work.
Oh no, I'm simply mentioning that one of your group murdered Father Steelbeard. Well, not your group, but the group you left.
Uh-huh.
That is my information.
Quick question, why would I give a shit?
Well, nobody entered the building where nobody entered the building where Mika's father was murdered. So it stands to reason that either they could fly, or they could scale walls.
Ah, like that. Alright, sure. Good enough. He slides a piece of paper toward you.
Joy decides to read it.
Yeah, it says a fairly simple name. The Gold Staff Brothel.
Really? Must we?
Like most frequent location at Shoesman. So, hope you weren't too fond of your pops.
My mother's been dead for years, and I haven't seen him, so you tell me.
Could be worse. Could have killed him.
Mika, respectfully, Mika, respectfully, your daughter's a slut. Your father's a slut. I can words.
Can you?
I'm very good at words. Me and public speak real good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah. In other news, fire cold.
water hot.
In other words, Seth Ugly.
Water can be hot. Fire cannot be cold. Anyways,
Fire can be cold.
fire
Fire is
actually
cursed.
can't. Fire actually can't, I don't think.
Fire can. It's weird. I don't like it either. Can it be freezing? No. Can it be cold? Yes. Do I like that that fact is a thing that can be real? No, I hate it.
Give me a second. I'm looking it up.
I know for a fact that water can be very hot.
Yeah.
Proof. I washed my hands with hot water like an hour ago.
Was the water hot? Or was it all in your mind?
I trust my nerves.
Yeah. Fire. By definition, fire cannot be cold. Jeez. Fire consists of three components: fuel, oxygen, and heat.
What about an exothermic fire?
Still hot. That is the definition of a fire.
Moving on.
You're trying to argue chemistry with a chemist.
You're a chemist,
Yes.
and you had to look up what the three basic components of fire are?
No, I had to look up something else because sometimes fucking physics get involved.
Physics are involved!
Yes, but
Physics are
sometimes
always
physics.
involved!
Yes, but sometimes physics get involved weirdly.
Anyway.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, this transaction was nice. Could you please return my glove?
Wait, when did you give him your glove?
Oh no, I was thinking like condo larceny probably stole that from me while we were talking.
Ah,
I
like
thought it.
that.
Sorry.
I thought it'd be funny.
Aether core.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't take it.
You are holding it in your hand right now.
It kind of slumps into the fungal head. No, I ain't.
Well, we have somewhere more important to be. I'll see you later, Fira.
Yeah, man.
For research purposes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all three of the other group just kind of turns to Fira, and then turns to you quickly, back to Fira.
Oh, you didn't know? Fun.
So, do you leave?
Yep. I take the shoe with me.
Yep. Where go?
We're experimenting with pressure points.
Well,
Massage techniques.
I don't think they're pressure points, I think they're pleasure points. Different thing, hon.
Oh my fucking gods.
well, it seems we have a brothel to go to.
Yes, let's stop being horny and go to a place where everyone is horny.
What? We're just visiting the Golden Girls. There's nothing wrong with that.
Golden Staff, different thing.
Yes, and the golden staff is golden girls.
I wonder.
Where else do you put the golden staff?
I wonder. Yeah, I was wondering. I wonder where.
Mhm.
I wonder where the
There
owner
we
of that
go.
staff puts the.
Alright.
God
I
damn,
mean, it's not hard to find it. It's a pretty big brothel.
Yeah, this place used to be called the Golden Rod, but then they changed it for some reason.
There is a bouncer at the door, though. A Frost Goliath.
Couldn't be easy.
So, is it possible for me to just wait outside for y'all?
Possible to what?
Wait outside.
My fate is uncomfortable. Can you wait outside?
I'm
I
sure.
suppose.
we are it. It will be.
Splitting the party, splitting the party. I'm so excited.
I mean.
I can send Brittany for me.
Mika will carry Bremen.
No, Britt will walk on his own, thank you very much.
Certainly a choice. Alright. So, who's going?
Well, Joy doesn't have a problem. Have you heard of her? Have you heard what her grandmother is?
Nelena's not the happiest about it, but she'll go in.
Obviously, Mika is going in. She has a crime to solve.
Yeah, as you try to go, whoever. So it's Joy, Mika, Nelena, and Brim going in.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. As you approach, the Goliath just kind of blocks the entire door with his body.
What's
We're here on
the
official
problem?
business, not for the ladies.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Nope. No entrance without someone inside.
Well, now that you say it, we happen to have the, I don't know if this is a good idea, but fuck it, into deep.
Too deep.
Go for it.
We happen
It's
to have...
There isn't no too deep here.
We happen to have a person held in high regard by one of your former regulars.
He just kind of raises an eyebrow at you.
I motioned to Mika.
We're here
He looks-
investigating the murder of one of your clients. Trail leads here. We need to speak to the people. We need to speak to whoever they knew, anyone they associated with, to get a feel for where they were. Are you willing to cooperate, or are we going to have to bring in higher authority?
He kind of leans down towards you, to be face to face.
How tall is he?
Like 7'8". He's a Goliath.
Actual giant to some of our party members here.
Yes, he's a Goliath. He's a Goliath. He's giant, kid.
Can Brim roll persuasion?
No. He just kind of looks you face to face, and you can actually see his breath when he speaks. Who you here to see? Who's the client?
One Mr. Name that I totally remember.
This
I should also
Awesome.
remember. Why did. What the fuck?
I also don't have it listed down.
It's in the storybook, guys.
It is in the storybook, but I want to know if my notes are good. For some reason, they aren't. I know I wrote that name down.
Gregor
Oh, well.
Solano.
Yeah, he's right face to face with you, Mika.
There we go. Gregor Solano,
And this conduit is.
the conduit of victory.
Kind of gives you a one over. Looks similar. Well, I ain't gonna question it. Once gives me enough flack. He just takes 2 steps aside. Head on in.
We won't be long.
Black door in the back.
I like how Knifeane...
You want to speak with her.
I like how Knifeane, like, actively tried to seduce a merchant, and now is uncomfortable with going into the brothel.
But the brothel makes him uncomfy.
Hey, they're two completely different things.
Are they?
Are they? Yes, actually. One's consensual.
One was for money.
Are you saying that that a brothel is not something
Is
that
it?
is for money? What do
It's not knife, it's money.
What do you think is the job of a whore?
I know what it is, but Knifeane isn't gaining money from it.
What's your alignment again?
Just a sec. I think it was chaotic neutral.
That sounds about right.
Imagine having an alignment.
You're the one that gave me the alignment. Shut up.
Probably neutral good, Elena.
Fair.
Joy is true neutral.
Lawful neutral.
Wow, we have one good person in the party. Brim's chaotic evil now. Fuck you.
She, but I'm
Brim,
assuming
the chaotic good boy.
Brim is the chaotic good.
Brim, what? Here to watch the world burn.
With
Plot
kindness!
twist, chaotic evil.
And fire.
The fire.
Burning down the city. He does psychic damage. That's the funny part.
You see...
Anyways,
Go on.
Mika heads in.
you head in. It's on the quieter side at the moment.
Granted, we did just come in here in full adventuring gear.
You're cut out there, hon.
I just said, granted, we did just arrive in full adventuring gear.
Well, that, and also just, it's not peak hours.
It's still daytime.
Practically speaking, yes.
Right.
If daytime existed.
Joy sometimes forgets that she is in a dome.
The
Yeah.
dome.
She still uses like old terms like daytime and nighttime.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's fairly quiet at the moment. Like, there are barely any patrons, and those that are here are either passed out or close to being passed out. Like, you see a couple of workers, but like even they're just kind of discussing things off to themselves.
I will be right back.
Yep,
Sorry.
yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna take this
I
opportunity
mean-
to go get myself a drink. I'll be like,
Yep.
I'll take
I'll
this
be like 30
opportunity
seconds.
to have what they like to refer to as an idle meeting. And
hello, yes, I am here to eat out, bitches.
I'm back.
There are two kinds of people.
No, there's three kinds. You're bitches.
Han!
And other banter.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm back from the idle meeting.
Man. Fine, I was just getting to do that.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
What I miss?
Try topping Seth.
I did a moderate
Oh,
floor.
so
I said I'm back to eat out bitches, and then later I said hi, and I said that Seth was bitches.
Anyway, I regret the existence.
cat.
I don't. This
So-
is fucking great. Also,
Cat.
cat. We're literally like,
So, you are at the brothel. What do?
Well,
I go
We
to the
have-
back. Black door. You get very clear directions.
That is
Yep.
true.
I know.
and
You were saying something, Alan?
Naleda, at least, is not the kind to hang around somewhere like this longer than she needs to.
It's perfectly above board.
Yeah, but not her thing.
Fair enough.
I'd say, oh right, because she's a priest, and then I realized, oh, why would that wouldn't stop her?
Fair enough. You'd probably get to the Warforged or something, who knows. Anyways. Yeah,
Sorry.
you push open the black door, and what's behind it is... How do I describe it? What if you combined someone's fetish dungeon with an office?
A normal room. Got it.
Johnny's got it.
New idea for Bean.
New idea for being acquired. Plus, bold to assume that nobody's fetish room is also an office.
No, like... Give me a second, I have to...
Like BDSM type fetish. Like crosses on the wall, X's, chains, harnesses everywhere.
Yeah, like...
That's what I'm picturing
Yes.
at least.
And you're saying that that plus office is not someone's fetish?
Yes, but like, it's... This?
So basically exactly what I was describing. Johnny's bedroom and
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, it's that combined with like a CEO's office.
Bean is...
There's just a big desk in the middle.
Yeah.
Not
Counterpoint,
even trying to
counterpoint.
fit
And
in.
even above that is there's just like chains where you could absolutely hang someone off from.
Counterpoint. The desk could be a sawhorse that is just folded up.
I don't know what that is.
On its
That's probably a good thing. What, honey?
Yeah, one of those on upside down.
A sawhorse?
Yeah.
Okay, Seth, for context, big triangle.
Big triangle.
Big, long triangle. They sit on.
I get it now. Anyways, behind this desk is a person. Specifically, you see a male tiefling. Blue skin. Has a bit of a... Okay, so I'm going to describe his outfit. It's a bit weird. Like, fancy kind of pants, like what a fairly rich person would wear. And his top is, like, you know a V-neck?
Yeah?
What if that went down to, like, just below the belly button?
Oh, a David Bowie. Got it.
Give me a second.
Does he happen to wear glasses and have white hair?
No.
Okay, so it's not Devin.
Black hair, bit of stubble on the chin, but not much, honestly. I do want to note, he is not wearing anything under that very, very deep V-neck, except for what is clearly a bra.
Neat.
Like, he is the perfect combination of high-class businessman and hooker.
Huh.
High-class businessman and kind of a stripper.
I'm getting ideas for bean costumes.
Good.
Yeah.
And he just notices you walking in and immediately stands up like, ah, yes, hello, how may I help you? Bit early in the day, no?
What do you know,
Yeah.
Gregor Solano?
Damn, just going right for it.
Oh, none of that, none of that. Come, sit, relax. He just grabs a very expensive looking bottle from under his desk and begins
What
just
do you
pouring it into a
know?
bunch of glasses.
I think he's
Hmm.
mistaking Mika for Gregor.
What do you know of Gregor Solano?
I think I misunderstood. I said, have a drink.
Can I use detect poison or whatever? I don't have it.
You're not here.
Can Brim use it for me?
No, Brim is not a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What do you mean I don't have detect poison?
Also, that would not work on alcohol. Alcohol is poison.
Fair enough.
If there's poison in the alcohol, then it works.
It just it's procs anyway. It's poison. But anyway, he
Let's purify food and drink on alcohol. And by your ruling, does it turn into water?
yes.
Got it.
Anti-Jesus.
The Antichrist has purified food and water. Purified food and drink. Anyways, he just told you, I don't think I made myself clear. I said have a drink.
Mika will take the
Apologies, I have
offered
to be right back.
beverage.
Yep.
Stop it!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Quickly doing a thing.
Anyway, he said have a drink.
Yeah.
Mika will take the offered beverage and she'll bring it to her nose.
Smells like whiskey.
Hmm. I don't
I have
trust
I have an idea. But it depends on what he can actually see. If it's like if there's like a chair right on the other side of his desk, then my plan would probably work. My plan is grab the drink, uh lower it to below the desk, swap out the swap it to my other hand, and in the correct hand, try to cast Prestidigitation to create a fake one.
Alright. Roll me sleight of hand.
Alrighty. This is going to be great. Because I'm so good at sleight of hand. $19! I am the best!
Ah. Yeah, you do that and he doesn't seem to notice. The name's Moea. Moraine Trincori. Conduit of Access. How may I help you?
Conduit of excess, huh?
You should speak to the conduit of fashion design.
Damn!
Ouch!
Just going straight for the throat.
It's whatever you feel comfortable in, no?
I'm sorry, I just need to take a moment for that to sink in fully.
Fair enough.
Oh my
Yeah, he does not seem phased, by the way.
Jesus Christ, Mika!
Like, I want to make it clear, this guy's hurt worse.
Oh, probably.
A
Anyway,
tiefling who's the conduit of access, obviously, he's hurt much, much worse. He's probably into it.
I'm sorry, he's probably into it.
Yes!
he runs a brothel.
Okay.
He runs a brothel, his office is a sex dungeon, and he's the conduit of access.
And he's a tiefling, which means he has devil blood.
Yeah. He's literally horny.
Fair.
I forget, do satyrs get any resistances? No.
I
I think they have
ancestry.
advantage against being put to sleep because they have Fey ancestry, yeah.
Charmed, you mean?
Charmed.
You want
Advantage on spell saves.
to know something
Nope.
that's really funny?
As expected, but...
Hmm?
Sorry?
Joy didn't even really have to swap the drinks. She's immune to
Yeah,
poison.
you're immune to poison.
Yeah.
For all she
You're immune to poison. And also, why do you suspect this guy so much?
Because, look, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that if you go into a brothel or any sort of party type place, you do not accept drinks from other people.
Fair enough.
This is
I
true.
mean, you saw him pour from the bottle, and he's drinking from said from this glass poured from that bottle. But sure.
And, oh, tieflings don't
Glass-
have poison resistance, do they?
No, they do not.
Glass could
Also-
have been tampered with beforehand.
Also, I want to make fair, and also I want to make clear one more specific detail about this guy. He does not have 2 horns. He has 4. He has a pair of. He has a
Handlebars?
pair. He has a pair of horns curled basically around his ears.
Ram's horn.
Handlebars.
Yeah, ram horns basically, and then 2 smaller horns just kind of sticking up from basically his forehead.
He has handlebars.
Yes, he's a whore.
Well,
He might
after
be the
seeing-
owner, but he's still a whore.
After
So, how
seeing
may I help you?
Well, we're looking for information in a murder case of one of your regulars, I believe.
Alright, sure. Which one?
Gregor Solano.
His face kind of drops a bit. Solano. That's... Well, it's been a bit since I've seen him.
Yes, he's dead.
When did he die exactly?
Well,
Can we guess approximately yesterday?
You know, approximately like a day or two at most.
yeah.
About 2 days ago.
Then it's been longer.
What was the last time he was here?
Solano, it was a good man usually.
Usually?
Well, some things apparently changed in his life and started to be act a bit odd, one could say.
How so?
Sleeping less, drinking more. Obviously, that last part I encourage. Not to drown sorrows, you must understand. Just feels nice, no? No, it was fine. That is fine. It's normal for most patrons. Everything was fine until the assault.
The assault.
Yes, well, I say assault. Attempted murder is the better term one could use.
Him or someone else to him?
Him. I knew the man quite well. He told of bad dreams.
A human woman with a halberd?
Yes, exactly. Actually, yes. Human woman Helbert angry at him. Got paranoid, so, well, when one of the ladies approached,
He must have hallucinated that it was her.
yes. Poor girl's missing an arm now. I kicked him out after that.
And he hadn't come back since, I assume.
He tried a couple of times. That's what I have trickery for.
I am surprised he let us in now I know that.
Again, he has a heart, his exterior, and to be honest, interior might be a little cold. He is the conduit of frost after all, but he has a heart in there somewhere, I'm sure.
I see why he makes a good bouncer. Very funny.
Yeah, like, he leans forwards a bit, and you can see he does have a tail. Guess what shape it is? The tip of it is.
Heart?
Yes,
Big.
it's a heart.
Succubus.
Incubus.
Incubus? Incubus.
Tiefling. Tiefling.
Tiefling.
Demonic blood.
Correct.
Or infernal blood.
I'm meaning by the heart shape.
Fair enough. you would be able. I would allow you to ask the victim a question or two if you promise not to harm her.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Excellent, then we have no problems.
Premise.
I will warn you though, if you harm her, I will use every little, I will use every bit of ecstasy in your life to make your life a living hell. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Yes, you
Crystal.
do.
I,
Excellent.
I, I swear on my name that no harm shall befall anyone who does not attempt to kill me.
It is a bit excessive, but sure, I will take it.
I would I would assume that you would appreciate that.
Oh, actually, good point.
See, I'm paying attention.
Thank you, lady. You have good good taste. The other two could loosen up a bit, but you, I like you.
Well, well, when one has a grandmother as steeped in romance as mine was, and well, when my entire journey is about hoarding knowledge.
Access in the intellect society. I still approve, though it's not my personal vice, as you could clearly tell.
Ah, we all have our own.
Yes. Mine happens to be comfort, beauty, stuff like that.
Mika dear, I believe you wish to speak with the fine lady.
Yes, that would be the next step.
Yeah, she's been in the kitchen right about now, getting stuff ready.
Joy is just gonna pat Mika on the shoulder.
Thank you.
Okay, can Brim just run in ahead of everyone? Please.
Sure.
Cool. Brim just runs in there to where they said that she was and just blinks up at her once he finds her.
Yep, roll me a perception check.
If Brim fails, he misses he doesn't see the wall. Those eyes are suited to everything but looking.
True that.
What does
Brim
perception
looks-
use again?
Wisdom.
Yep.
Which is why Joy has a staggering +0 to perception.
11.
Yeah, it's not too hard to find her because, not many people have only one arm.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does find her, just kind of blinks up at her.
Fucking
And
hell,
also-
I just thought of the worst fucking joke.
Oh.
No.
She's not as suited for crowds anymore, but she can still give a hell of a hand job.
The worst, hun. The worst.
Yeah, please don't.
Sorry.
Like, you
No,
guys
the better
follow
one
it?
would be, man, rent must be hell in this city. She lost an arm for it.
Alright, moving
She's a
on.
very disarming individual.
But yeah,
Hammers.
she stands out a bit because, well, for one, she is a steam genasi.
Fire and
You all...
water.
Yes. No, actually. Water and positive.
Ah,
Fire and water and earth and air do not mix.
right.
The other thing, apart from just she's dressed actually a bit modestly for this place. Like, she's actually wearing a top that conceals more than just her nipples, basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, it's basically a crop top almost. Bit lower than that even, but and her arms cut off at about not quite the elbow, bit above that.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we follow Brim
Brim's-
inside.
You follow
Brim's-
Brim.
Wanting attention.
Wait, Brim
At the
what's
Brim.
her?
Squeaks. He wants
Ah.
attention.
Yeah, she kind of looks confused at the Drake. Do you all follow?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, as soon as she sees Mika, she kind of recoils quite a bit.
Apologies. Not your own business. And I mean no harm to you. But I am looking
No.
for information about the man who did harm you.
Oh, Mr. Solano, you mean?
Yes.
What do you want to know?
You're the last person we know who he interacted with here. When he attacked you, was he rambling about something?
Yeah, he was talking about how I wouldn't get him.
Get you? Get him?
Yes, like,
you,
I don't know,
you won't
Did
get
he
me.
mention a halberd?
not specifically to me, no.
When you say that when you say that he said that you wouldn't get him, do you mean in a sort of you won't get what I'm going through, or you won't get me, foul witch, or something like that?
Definitely the latter.
Makes sense.
Then, well, that leads to my theory about him hallucinating.
Yeah.
Can I look between b look at Mika and the woman and see if there's any possible similarities?
Sure.
Because I don't know who would possibly be another angry woman with a halberd. So if he was afraid of Mika finding him, I wonder if that's the case, perhaps the lady has similarities, like between them.
Roll investigation, I suppose?
Ooh!
Investigation, you say? That sounds like something I'm really good at.
Why,
Why are
yes.
you Bane?
Even when I'm really good at it, I you
I
see.
roll a 3! Hmm.
Mm.
A 3 I have rolled. Needs to... I don't record him.
A 3 I have rolled. 14 14 the total is.
No, they don't really look similar. Like, she's fairly skinny and frail in contrast to Miko's armored and armed form and everything like that.
And this is a Genasi.
Yeah,
True.
also that. But Genasi can come from elemental and human, so.
Yeah.
But Mika, I do want you to make me a history check.
Yay! I have a +1 in that!
You're welcome.
I also rolled a 3!
Alright,
Yay!
never mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
I don't like when the DM says don't worry about it.
I know nothing,
Good.
Jon Snow. Hmm.
Hmm. Did he
Hmm.
perhaps? I'm certain that he was drinking a lot that night. Was there anything special regarding his indulgence?
Mm. Special about the indulgence nights. Ooh, one thing actually. We have this sort of uh, steam bath thing. Uh, we we cause a lot of steam to rise in a room, which is mixed with sleeping herbs.
Huh.
He attacked you in that room, didn't he?
Yes, well, kind of
Well,
motions to herself. I caused the steam.
while he was having nightmares of being hunted.
Can I have everyone in the room make me a general intelligence check?
Ooh! Ooh! That's a 12.
Alright, everybody, roll your -2.
Roll your -2.
Not you, Johnny. You're not in the room.
Brim, get
Brim.
roll! Roll,
Brim,
Brim!
Brim,
It won't
Brim,
matter!
Brim,
Roll,
Brim,
Brim!
Brim.
Brim,
Brim cannot follow the conversation.
Roll, Brim!
No, damn it, we can't.
Yay!
It's still just kind of blinking up and staring blankly, so I mean, it's not like anything changes.
Nothing changes, it means nothing. I just wanted the roll to happen.
With a 12,
He is in
Good.
fact in the
I am. Sorry.
with a 12, you suddenly have a bit of realization. What if he wasn't awake when he landed?
Hmm.
What do you mean landed?
On the spikes?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Murdered in his sleep.
Oh no.
Are we sure it was the spikes that killed him?
Well, he had no other wounds, so...
Yeah, but like, was he drugged or anything like that?
How would you know? As far as you can tell, spikes killed him.
That's why I'm asking if we're
There-
sure that spikes
There
killed him.
aren't any blood sciences yet.
Okay. I am walking out my front door though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up, honestly.
No, as long as I don't have to roll, I'm fine.
Yeah, probably won't.
Well. That. As if that couldn't get even any more horrific.
We are working on very limited information.
I do remember one more thing.
And that is?
Early in the night, he met up with someone. I hadn't seen him before. He wore weird robes, I suppose is the best term.
What
Called
kind?
himself Xavier.
Xavier.
Xavier. Hmm?
Yes.
What do these robes look like?
She describes them to you. And all of you kind of realize those are monk robes.
Yep.
My theory gains more and more evidence every single day.
And that is where I'm going to leave the episode.
Huh.
Because it is almost 1 in the morning.
Fair. Sorry.
Fine. Sorry.
Yes. However,
Are we-
Hun, sleep
Yeah.
now.
My
I'll
break
get
sound weird?
to-
I'm hanging.
I'll get to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the session.
I did.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I'm going to bed.
Good
I'm,
night.
You do that.
I'm going
I
to-
probably will go back to bed.
I'm also going to cease existing for a while.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Farewell,
Bye-bye.
fuckheads.